Hi guys! Oh, what is going on? I am back on it with my impromptu streams. I don't think anybody's here at the moment. If you are, say hi. But I don't have a whole lot of time today because I want to go running in about an hour and a half. So I'm just gonna go get started on this music, and when you guys show up, say hello. But today I have something that's a little bit different. I have actually a top line that somebody else wrote. My friend Scott Brusnak wrote this with Bonnie McKee. You guys probably know who she is. She wrote almost all of Katy Perry's early songs, like California Girls, Dark Horse, Firework, Roar, like all of them. So I am excited to be working on this. So I have like a vocal stem basically, and that's all I have, and it is for K-pop. So I'm going to try to work around this. And also I can tell that they were going for a male vibe because the lyrics are from like a masculine perspective, but I think I'm probably going to go for more of a girly vibe with this because it is a female vocal, and it's really hard to sell male songs with like especially such a like, high female vocal. I'll play you guys this. I think this is the chorus, right? I didn't mark anything correctly.
Cause I can feel the heat coming from your body every time you walk. I can barely breathe when you put it on me every time you walk for me.
So yeah, it's, high female powerful vocal. Also, I see some people here. Hi, Xavier. Hi, Maria. KJ Footballers, hi, what's up you guys? Thanks for being here. Yeah, today I'm just gonna like crush through this. I've had this top line since probably January, but like that's how busy I've been. It's been like on my to-do list, and I kept telling them like, yeah, I'll do it, yeah, I'll do it. And literally it's May, hello. And I'm finally like getting to it, so I just wanna go at it. I think the first thing I need to do is figure out the chords. I already know I'm gonna go for like, seeing the BPM, I'm gonna go for a trappy vibe with this, like really big 808 hats, like big snares, all of that kind of stuff. So, but I gotta figure out the chords, because the reason like they wanted me to take a crack at it too is because they had another track, and then somebody else like took the track and basically separated the song from the track, so they didn't want me to hear like the original version. They wanted me to just like do whatever I would do fresh. So we will see. HTV Productions Suite says, hi ladies, still have the other song from the other stream in my head. I finished that song this morning. It's so good. I might play it for you guys later if I remember. Okay, but let me just even figure out like what key this is in.
Cause I can feel the heat coming from your body.
Do, 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 do. So that's E minor root, or I guess G major, but E minor. All right. I'm just gonna loop this. Like this part will probably be boring for you guys. I apologize. But also educational, because those of you that are track guys might be in this similar situation where you get a top line and you just have to build around it.
Cause I can feel the heat coming from your body every time you walk. I can barely breathe when you put it on me every time you walk.
It could be that simple. Let me hear the other second half of the chorus. I don't know why I just started coughing.
Give me your love and love.
Oh my God. I promise I don't have COVID. Sometimes I just have like mystery, like coughs or sneezes, and I'm like, what's going on? All right, let's see.
Give me your love and loving. Give me your love.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Tell me that you want me, say it again.
Interesting. Okay, all right. Me pretending like I know this top line when I like listened to it one time through, and I was like, oh, I can do it. Do I watch RuPaul's Drag Race? Do I watch RuPaul's Drag Race? I watch everything RuPaul, like aggressively so. I basically am a drag queen on the inside. love that show. I sympathize with people on that show too, because it seems like it's like a crazy environment to be in. I don't think I do. Like if I were a drag queen, I don't know if I would do well on that. I don't do well under that kind of pressure and like people prodding you and trying to get like to your emotions. Oh, I don't know. Like, God bless all those queens. They go through a lot to entertain us.
'Cause I can feel the heat coming from your body every time you walk.
Yeah, we could go. I almost feel like the vocal is so bright and like happy and cute. I almost want to have like a darker progression. But let me play around. I have a couple in mind, but let me see like what else I can do.
'Cause I can feel the heat coming from your body every time you walk. I can barely breathe when you put it on me every time you walk.
Da 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 da. Yeah, that's also on. Da 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 da. I'm almost gonna guess that that's what they had. So I was trying to go for something a little bit different. Da na 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 na. Something. Da 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 da. But they don't have those like blue notes or anything in here. I keep trying.
'Cause I can feel the heat coming from.
Oh, Nolan's like, what's your favorite season? All Stars 2. It is so classic. Like those are all my favorite queens. It's like, it makes me gag. It's insane. So I haven't seen 14 yet. That's the only thing I have. I have a Paramount Plus, so I'm on 12 now, like finishing 12, and then I have I think one more or two more All Stars on there, and then I need to go to wherever like VH1. Where is it being like streamed right now? I don't even know.
'Cause I can feel the heat coming from your body every time you walk.
Also, I see a question real quick from KJ Footballers. Buy Autotune effects. It's the cheapest one. I'll tell you, Autotune gave me all of their plugins. I still only use Autotune effects. Like I don't like the full one. I like the functionality where you can like draw the notes. I find it difficult. I really do. I find Melodyne so much more intuitive for that. So I use Melodyne for that kind of function. And I use Autotune effects also because it has a keyboard right there and I can click the notes I want to enable or disable. And it's so much cheaper. Buy that. Okay, let's focus. I don't like talking about drag queens over here.
'Cause I can feel the heat coming from your body every time you walk. I can barely breathe.
Trying to find. Oh, that's a kind of cool chord. No. What did I just have? Maybe. Kind of dark. Yeah, because I think I want to go with something darker.
'Cause I can feel the heat coming from your body every time you walk. I can barely breathe when you put it on me every time you walk for me.
Maybe different. The walk for me. Oh yeah, go to the 3 minor. It's very K-pop. So it'd be like da 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 da. Oh, that's kind of cool. Da 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 da. I just kind of go da 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 da. Let me see if that's good.
Breathe when you put it on me every time you walk for me.
It's too dramatic, I think. And every time you from me. Okay, I'm gonna give this a try. We can always change it to. I just want some kind of basis for what I'm gonna do, and the chords are it.
'Cause I can feel the heat coming from your body every time you walk.
And I mess it up immediately.
'Cause I can feel the heat coming from your body every time you walk. I can barely breathe when you
I messed all of that up, but whatever I want to just give me your lovin', lovin'. I wonder if her harmonics though are not matching that. Let me just.
All for me. Give me your lovin', lovin'. Give me your love. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's kind of cool though.
All for me. Give me your lovin', lovin'. Give me your love. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then probably go to the first progression right from here. Makes sense. All right, let me just clean this up and then actually try to find some kind of... I think my main move here is to find like a really strong lead instrument and have it throughout the song. You know how like in trap songs, there's like one production element that's like the key element and everything else is just like drums and 808 basically, and just some little effects. That's kind of the approach I think I want to take here. It's very hard to tell if these chords are working without all those things being in here. So I'm trying to think of like, what's the smartest thing to create first? The drums, I kind of already know what I'm gonna do, so maybe I should do that first. Also, why am I like screwing around with this? I need the endings fixed too though. Come on now. I hate when it does it wrong, you know? But yeah, I think maybe I should do like a very simple drum beat for this, because I already kind of know what I want to do. And then we go back maybe to the 808 next, or maybe to that one like element I want to create. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Oh my god. This is so annoying. Oh my god, MIDI. You guys probably hear me complain about like how much I hate MIDI like on every single stream. I apologize for complaining so much. Alright, so kick. Actually no, snare first. Snare first. Because we know where it's gonna go. It's kind of self-explanatory.
Cause I can feel the heat coming from your body every time you walk.
There you go. Probably not that sound, but just trying to move on here. Not gonna worry about it yet. Kick. Bum. Dun dun dun. As far as Ableton 11 standard, I will be honest with you. I don't know what's in standard. This is like the full. I don't even know what the different gradations are. I know I got the second one first because there's 3, right? I think the first one maybe is standard, maybe student. Don't like trust me on this. I'm not the expert, but I know I bought the second most expensive one first, and it didn't have sampler. It only had simpler, and I was like, what is this? And then I just bought the full version. So maybe just research, watch YouTubers like reviewing it, and talking about what all is in there, because I will be honest with you, I'm not like a plugin expert. You guys know that I have more stuff than I can keep up with, so I don't know anything like that well. Even my DAW, like there's people that know this DAW like 100 times more than I do. I just know it for what I use, but I don't know what like your flow and your process is, so I would do some research.
Cause I can feel the heat coming from your body every time you walk.
So I'm already driving this freaking out of the water. It's so loud. Oh, I also messed it up, didn't I, with the quantize? Let's see. And the syncopation doesn't work. Also, I fucked it up, but it kind of doesn't like the tape coming from with that rhythm. I don't like what the kick is doing. Let me try something else. I'll save that pattern, but I'll try something else. Also, I need a different sound. This kick is so like not right for this. It's like a dance kick. It's a little bit better. Like even that's kind of cool. Better, I think.
Cause I can feel the heat coming.
KJ footballers, you are welcome.
Cause I can feel the heat coming from your body. Cause I can feel the heat coming from your body.
No, it's just straight.
Cause I can feel the heat coming from your body.
kind of coming from your body. Let me kind of mumble this as I do it. Sometimes it's easier for me to do it with my own. I can feel it on your body. Right after body. Okay.
Cause I can feel the heat coming from your body.
Okay. Ba-bam.
Cause I can feel the heat coming from your body. Every time you walk.
And maybe different here.
I can barely breathe.
And maybe different on the big wall.
Every time you walk.
Turn.
Every time you walk. Every time you walk.
Yeah, maybe a little like bouncier.
Every time you walk. I can barely breathe.
Yeah. A little less and then a little more. A little less, a little more. That seems to work. It's kind of interesting to write to a top line, like write a track to a top line. I like almost never do that because I always like 99% of stuff I produce a top line too. Did you ever work on track but you didn't like it in the end? I start tracks I don't like all the time, but I just don't like even finish them. I can tell in like 45 minutes to an hour if I like it, and then if I don't like it, I'm just like, goodbye. Goodbye. I don't have time for you.
I can barely breathe when you put it on me. Every time you walk for me.
It almost feels a little busy here.
Walk,
Bong. Let's see here. Yeah.
I can barely breathe.
I like it better. I like taking out that one hit. Kind of made it less chaotic. Also, the snares is really bugging me. I know I said like it didn't matter and it doesn't, but it matters to me. At this, let me just get like a clap that I know works for like literally all of these type of songs.
Put it on me every time you walk for me.
Okay, good. All right, so now this piano. Well. Let me see if the 808 comes at the stage or if not. I kind of can't tell. I'm just gonna try it, and if I just don't feel it, then we will not do it until we have like a main instrument. But yeah, I'm gonna give this a whirl.
I can feel the heat coming from your. I can feel the heat coming from your body every time you walk.
Everything's like a little bit too loud. Also, this is like a tiny pet peeve, but I don't like top lines that are already processed. I want to like use my own chain and sit it in my own mix. But then again, I send other track people my top lines just like this. But I myself like don't like receiving them like
I
that.
can feel the heat coming from your body.
So I don't like the sound. I don't like it. I like it for a lot of things. I love this chest hair sound. This is not something I would normally pick. Let me just give it a
I
try.
can feel the heat coming from your body every time you walk. I can barely breathe when you put it on me every time you walk for me.
Kind of a nice sound actually. For now, just down. This is where I kind of am like, without knowing what the main instrument is doing, it's really hard for me to know like the bass rhythm. I have one idea for this. That I'm gonna try. Where is it? I'm blind. Oh, context. There you go. I'm gonna try exhale on this because I hear like some kind of weird choir thing, like something like that. We'll see, right? We'll see if it works. Bring in the fire always. I don't know. I feel like I haven't started yet. We will see if this is gonna be fire or not. I do try to bring the fire for sure. Okay, so do we have like a choir section here? No. Why is there no choir? Come on. Yeah. Also, I don't know this plugin that well. I pretend like I do, but I really don't. So like the notes, loops, and slices, I'm not like sure actually what the difference is. YOLO. So we'll see. I kind of like cinematic. Let's see what's in here. That's so sick. I feel like a sale is such a sick thing for just being like, okay, I'm gonna make like a cool and unique sound instrument, you know?
Heat coming from your body every time you walk.
Oh, it replaced my shit though. Never mind. I was like, wait, that is not what I played. Hello? Interesting.
Time you walk from me. Heat coming from your.
See, I don't fully know like how this works, right? Like, why is it playing that sound? And has this very, very tiny range too, which is kind of annoying, I'll be honest. It's a great instrument, but I'm just an impatient freaking producer. Oh yeah, see, it's like getting rid of all. I think I probably need to be on that note mode, don't I? I'm guessing. And the slices are, yeah, because slices are a little like shorter ranges, and then it makes it hard to work with. We'll see. But this is singing the notes that I played. That's cool. That's cool.
Every time you walk.
That sounds like 2017. I don't like roasting myself, but it's true. It's like dated. Let's see. I like that weird stuff, but it just wasn't playing the right notes at all. Like not even close. That I don't like that. It's very old, like old sounding. That's kind of cool. Not as a main though. And that's not the right notes. Okay. Doesn't do what I want it to do. Interesting. Interesting. I think this is the hardest part about producing to something else, because you can't just grab like a random sample and be like, I want it to be this harmonic, because like it has to match the top line. That's kind of cool. I should like that.
Barely breathe when you put it on me. Every time you walk from me.
Interesting. It's sort of like weird. Let me see if I like think about this. This is a really cool. This more sounds like an intro to me, but
Heat coming from your body every time you walk. I can barely.
like there, I need to probably adjust it to the sound, and then I probably need to make it a wave and like cut it up and stuff, to like rhythmically really be on point, because that's the one thing about MIDI. Like, I don't have time to look through this freaking plugin and figure out, like, how do I make the attack different? I'm like, I don't want to know. I'm just gonna make it wave and, like, do it how I do it. So, like, the attack is way too slow. But that's okay. It's kind of easy to fix, I think. Maybe we do go to the... That thing. Maybe we do actually go to that 3 major. Yeah, because it's what it's doing, I'm not like super excited about right here. I also wonder what happens if we go up an octave. It's kind of nice how low it is, but what happens if I cut this short though? That's kind of what I want. That's kind of what I want, like just a little more.
Heat coming from your body every time you walk.
Ooh, the attacks are actually literally killing me. Not literally. I'm so dramatic, guys. I'm like, oh, scandalo. Motion, reverb, pitch. It's probably somewhere in here. Do I care? Where's the ADSR? No, I'll fix it later. It's fine. But let's see.
Heat coming from your body
Actually, I don't think I'm gonna cut them. I think I will have them be a little bit longer because I think I'll have a nicer fade if I cut the wave. Yeah, and I think I'll bring in this thing here. I like it. I like it. So, and this will be the same, and then this will be, and maybe we can grab some of those other really weird ones and just sprinkle them on top. That might be kind of fun. Oh, I think the shimmy go da da to the B, right? Oh, come on. Literally it has like two notes in one. I don't like that. Unless I'm missing something else that's in here in this. No, it's not. Okay. Na, na. F sharp. Oh, okay. I think. Oh, nice. I like the minor though. Give me your lovin', lovin'. Give me your love. Yeah. Give me your love. Nah. Oh, he doesn't even have that note. Okay, and then it's just gonna loop around. All right, I can't wait to like cut this up because it sounds so off rhythmically right now that I just like can't deal. I actually can't deal. Hi Blake, what's up? What is up? What are you guys all working on this week? I actually start my weeks on Sundays now. I don't work on Fridays and Saturdays, but Sundays when I start because it's kind of nice to like get started before everybody else, and also I do a lot of like worky work, like emails, pitching songs, meetings, like that kind of stuff. And a lot of that stuff sort of feels so uncreative that if I've done that all morning, or if I had a lot of like stuff like that to do, I like don't feel like making music because I'm like in that kind of like anxious, worky type of state. But on Sundays, not very many people hit me up for that kind of stuff. So it's nice to have a day like this. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. There you go. And I think it'd be nice if it pulled down a little bit too. Or at least one of them or something. Like thus. Yeah. I do like that. I love those types of things. I get like unduly excited by them. Like I've done this so many times in my life and I still am like, ew, it's cool. Stupid. Let's oh no. Let's go ahead. Oh, why is it on a half bar? That's not right. That ain't right, but whatever. Oh, excuse me. I feel like I didn't paste right. Wow. Oh, no, it is right. Let me hear it with everything. Okay, nice. I like that actually quite a bit. I like the chords too. They're not like super happy chords. Because this sounds like sexy, like heat from your body, blah, blah, blah. So I think about that kind of thing. Like, what is it about? What are we trying to portray emotionally? Copy and paste. La, la, la. All right. No? There you go. Forgot to put it in the complex mode. I like that. too long. Now let me see if I can like spread it. I'm thinking like Haas effect. I really like throwing a Haas effect on things. Thanks, Blake. Haas effect. Let's see. Sometimes it's like an insane difference. So sometimes it's like, oh, okay. It depends on the original sound. With. It's cool. I like it. It needs to be a little softer now, but the sort of perceived width it adds is cool.
Give me your lovin', lovin'. Give me your love.
Okay. Wait. Sometimes I just do things and then I'm like, wait, what am I doing? That's my favorite, where I straight up don't know. I'm like, wait, what happened? Why am I clicking these buttons? I want that envelope again. The transposition one, please. Oh, I can't paste that. How rude.
Give me your lovin'. Give me your lovin'.
You're not as low.
Give me your lovin', lovin'.
Oh, it might be cool if this one lasts and this one is also short, just like the first 1 and 3. Half the time I feel like music is just math. It's just figuring out mathematically what makes sense. And math was my least favorite subject in school. I'm like, how did we end up here? Let's see. Right. Go to here.
Give me your love.
Okay. Remodeling the workspace for increased inspiration. That is awesome. I am trying to buy a house, you guys. I actually today, speaking of spaces, production spaces, I applied for a house loan today, which is the first time I've done anything like that in my life. So wish me luck. Hope I know what I'm doing. I've like watched YouTube videos on it, and my husband knows how it is because he's bought houses before, but for me that's the first time. But I really want to get our own place, so we can build like a specific studio building with like isolation, ISO booth. Like I want 2 studio rooms, so I can have whoever's working with me in the other room. Like I have dreams, guys. I have plans. Okay. All right. Let's see what this is giving us.
Heat coming from your body every time you walk. I can barely breathe when you put it on me. Every time you walk for me. Give me your lovin'.
I actually like it. It kind of makes it a little more soulful, like cool. Like, not that it wasn't cool, it was cool. But like, you know what I mean? Like that kind of like vibe. I really am. I'm almost like wanting to go to that other mode on Exhale because it really was very interesting to me. How it was just like random kind of things that were cut up that sounded really cool. So I just want to, for shits and giggles, just look at that for a second. But if we can't find anything quickly, I'm going to get out of here. No. Let me just launch it one more time, please. I messed it up. Okay, all right, one more time. Exhale, come on. There. Hi, Never Mid Defeat. I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? Miniso, how are you? Oh, also, guys, I'm really thinking of going to Korea. Like, I'm very seriously thinking about it. I have a friend that's a songwriter that's there now, and she's having the best time. And I've just kind of had a lot of things come up too that kind of were like, man, it'd be really great if I like went and met with this person in Korea or like did this. So I'm thinking about it because, you know, they lifted quarantine restrictions. It's not as like intense as it was before. But before it was like very intense. You had to like quarantine, and I was just like, I'm not sitting in a hotel for a week doing nothing. Like, no way. And now they lifted that, so I'm just like, okay, maybe it would be cool now. Like that's so cool. You're house searching also. Yeah. It's like a little scary, especially California, where like literally everything's $1 million. It's insane. You have to get loans and like, you know, for a musician, like even if you're successful, like our income is like always, nothing's ever guaranteed. It's just, I'm working through like some feelings, but it's also really exciting. I love that. But it's not the right key. That's what's literally murdering me. Why isn't it at least the right key? Let me just honestly print that because I really like that and just, again, manually shift. No, Dennis, you're right. It's a lot of it is about networking. I want to go to the record labels and like meet with them and stuff because right now I have all these relationships sort of like emails and like Zoom, and it's not as personal, and our industry is very personal for that kind of stuff. So also they definitely appreciate like when somebody like a foreigner makes a like an effort to go out and like really be like, I'm really serious about this. And as you guys can probably tell, I'm like really serious about this side of my career because it's going well considering that I've never like been there, and all of that. So I don't know. I also think it'd be really, really fun. I hear about a lot of really cool experiences there, and I'm just like, I haven't traveled in so long because of COVID, like most of us. So I don't know. I'm thinking about it like very seriously. Okay. I really love that. It's like so all over the place. Let me just turn this up. This is gonna sound like completely horrible. I apologize to your ears. I'm listening for ideas. I should like. What happens if I straight up go like 11th and 7th? No, I actually really like this and this one needs to come in right here. Probably just middle. And just stretch this little buddy. Yeah. And then just go. Just like as an addition to this loop, kind of on top. Actually, I probably just need to do this. Ooh, cute. She's really cute. Let me just take the top line off for a second. Oh yeah, I actually like it. I like that. I'm gonna put some reverb on it. Put some verb, maybe like also a little bit of spatial kind of movement. Yeah. Cool. Do. Yeah, I do think it needs to spatially like move around, girl. Yeah. Okay, I like that actually quite a bit. Now let me feel like for real, listen to the top line.
'Cause I can feel the heat coming from your body every time you walk.
I want to see where her vocal is like peaking. This is another reason why I don't like when people send me stuff that's already mixed, because I'm like, well, I don't know how you mixed it. I'm not the one that chose frequencies to feature, so how am I supposed to know like what to turn out on? Well, okay, around 800 to around 1100 is where she's really sitting, which is nice. Okay, we're gonna just for a second dip right here. Dip around like this area. Just a little bit. Also, I doubt it will need any of this because I am gonna have a big old 808. Thomas says, what plugin did you use to make that? I used Exhale by Output. Really cool plugin. Yeah, I know. It's actually was really, it was like a little fiddly, but we got here in the end. And I think it's worth it for a sound that's going to be featured like this. For like a little like sound in the background, like I wouldn't bother to sound design like this, but something that I think like really is featured, it matters.
Coming from your body every time you walk. I can barely breathe when you put it on me every time.
Yeah, I can hear her vocal now better. All right, that's cool. I'm a fan. I just want to turn this down. Okay, 808 now. I did like that sound that I chose before. I definitely don't want it just to be like boom, boom. I want to have some kind of rhythm, so.
'Cause I can feel the heat coming from your body every time you walk. 'Cause I can feel the heat coming from your body every time you walk.
Oh yeah, Dennis, you're working in Romania. Actually, I've been to Romania. I don't know if you know that. I went there to write for Ina for like a couple of weeks in 2017. I don't know why 2017 keeps coming up on this stream, but it was beautiful. It was beautiful over there. I wish I had gone in the summer, not in the winter, because it was really cold. But we got to go to the different castles, and like it was just cool.
'Cause I can feel the heat coming from your body.
What happens if I go? Dun, dun. Maybe I do that.
'Cause I can feel the heat coming from your body every time.
No, it kind of kills it. Dun, 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 dun. What if I did that?
'Cause I can feel the heat coming from your body.
Ooh, that's very R&B. Dun, 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 dun. Dun. Oh, I went to the A, right? Or is it G? I forgot. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna give it a try. I'll mess it up a few times. Okay.
'Cause I can feel the heat coming from your body every time you walk. I can barely breathe.
Yeah, I messed up the end, but because I like forgot what root I'm playing. I'm playing A and B. All right, cool. But I can fix that. So it's A and B. I thought this was like pretty funky, but this is wrong. We go.
Heat coming from your body.
Dun 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 dun.
Heat coming from your body every time you walk.
Dun da da. Needs more movement. What if we go? Bar, and then I can do like a transposition thing too.
Heat coming from your body every time you walk. I can barely.
It's like I like kind of live, but at the same time I feel like it's a bit busy. Like without the top line, it's probably pretty cool. When you like it, but like, let me see, dun, 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 dun. Dun, This honestly probably just needs to be like a transmission thing. I'm gonna keep trying for a second because I don't want to like kill it because I actually really like it. And it might just be like mixing yada, yada, yada. So let me at least try. Oh, and then we also need to cut this. Oh, bam. It's almost like it needs to be a different sound, perhaps. Like maybe an 808 is hanging and maybe there's a walking bass on top of it doing this crap that I just played. Let me listen to the top line. Let me try that.
'Cause I can feel the heat coming from your body every time you walk. I can barely breathe when you put it on.
Yeah, I think the movement is cool. It is a lot. It is a lot though. It is a lot. So I'm going to do this for now. I'm saving this. And then I'm just going to simplify this though. Maybe literally just this. Maybe have some kind of transition. Like one of those. Oh wait, I like that. That's simpler and better. Yeah, because it's like the walking thing is cool. It's a lot though. It's a lot though. Sometimes you just gotta think about like the overall versus the one element you like. You know, that's how it is. Oh, hello. Every time you walk, I can barely breathe. Heat coming from your body. Every time you walk, I can barely breathe when you put it on me. Every time you walk. Sometimes also it's so hard with like the top line not being processed by me. What is this called? I think it's called Give Me Your Love. Your Love. With the top line not being processed by me, I kind of almost like struggle with like, is this even sitting in the right space? In fact, I'm just gonna bring in another song of mine and just listen for a second as a reference. What kind of sounds like this? Why am I literally blanking like so hard? Let me bring this as a male vocal, but it's very similar style, I think. Similar tempo, yada yada yada. Them curves on your waistline. Something going on, baby, honestly. My heart beat like you. Every time you walk. Them curves on your waistline. I can barely breathe when you put it on me. Every time you walk. Like it's comparable. I hate mixing without my, and I'm not even a mix person, but I hate mixing without my vocal chain, because like heat coming from your body every time you walk. I can barely breathe when you put it on me. It's close. It's like kind of comparable-ish, esque. Also, let me put the master on because that was mastered. I can barely breathe when you put it on me every time you walk. I can't tell the bass in these headphones. I'll have to listen after. Or I might just pull them off for 1 second, and if that doesn't annoy you guys too much. Yeah, actually I'm gonna do that. I am apologizing if this sounds like kind of bad for a second. I just need to hear it out loud. I do. Okay. Yeah, the 808 is not right. I can tell like in 3 seconds on my speakers when in headphones. I'm like, what? It's too like indistinct at the top. It needs to have a nice attack. Maybe something like that. Yeah, everything is like a mess. That's okay. Let me take the vocal off for a second. The kick is so wrong too. That's a big contributing factor to sounding like a mess. Turn that off right now. I'm not loving it. Am I living? No. That's cool. That's off right there too. Yeah, this is like, to me, getting the main elements right is the hardest thing. Well, I don't think that's right. I think it was supposed to be this, yeah, that I kind of heard is off. Yeah, there we go. Probably just one. And probably just one with a transposition swoop. I can just just tell on my speakers so much better. And honestly, sometimes it's just the shifting of the perspective that really aids in composition. Okay. All right. Okay, now I probably need to remake the kick, right? Because the kick was like so not it. Yeah, I already don't like the dun dun dun. All right, first of all, I went from the right sounds. This sounds like no. just no. Hey, Rick. Yeah. Maybe. I just hate that second kick. That, yes, get rid of you. Sorry. Goodbye. I think probably dun. Following the 808 is like the move. And definitely need the compressor rail. And I hate that too. Isn't that crazy? It's funny. You can't tell until you like get into it. Dun. That I think it needs to be simpler. Dun. Actually, it's kind of cool. Yeah, like the front half being like super simple, and the second half being like a little more meaty. Now top line. There's a lot of frequencies in this bass that are like not playing nice with the vocals. Basically all this. Okay, I can go into headphones. Sorry for the temporarily bad sound. I don't know how to do that. Well, hey Neos, what's up? Yeah, HB Production Suite. I'm glad it's bumping on your end. Okay, it sounds a lot better now. You guys gave me like really good headphone suggestions last time that do have good bass. Did I research them? No. I'm definitely gonna ask my husband. He's the researcher of the family. I'm very like, how do I say this? Impatient. I don't like to look at things like research type things for that long, or I'm just like, I'm bored. I don't want to do this anymore. Now the bass does a different root note for this part, so we're gonna do that. So what is it? E, D, C sharp, C. Oh, it's just literally like down the scale. D, C sharp. Okay, that's it. Beautiful. Cool. Amazing. So this is the chorus right here. Let me just actually mark this down now. Chorus. Does this need to go like a verb or something? Other people's vocals, I'm like, every time you walk for me. Just a little bit. Every time you walk. Oh, that's way better. That's way better. Okay, and now that I hear it with verb, I want this to have like a nice giant stomp. I want it to feel almost like, I don't know, like more acoustic than it does now. This is actually really nice right here. It doesn't have any low end. Like it's very tiny, but we can fix that. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Bomb. A little too much verb, a little too much. I had too verb happy. Okay, there's something still in the area that's like just a little too complex. I think it's this swoop right here. Let me just get rid of it. Maybe I just hold it. Maybe it is like a simple hold. Ugh. Maybe it just cuts short. Yeah, like here or something. And I can cut how long it holds release. Yeah. Okay, that's better. That is better. I can do like a teeny tiny transposition just so it feels like it falls. Like. Okay, all right, I'm feeling this now. And I think I'm gonna cut this too, just like I did this one. Okay, that's way better. And maybe I'll do just the front like this, but keep this more complex ending of this. And for the same like short right here. Ugh, this like main structure takes the longest. Give me your loving, loving. Give me your love. Yeah. Tell me that you want me, say it again. Okay, all right. I want to move to some percussion for a bit. Actually, no. Let me do more songs. That was not enough. It like helped, but. I love that. It needs to just, I need to get rid of the bottom and the bottom. There's something about it. I'm not living for it. Moving on. Gotta keep it going. That one's got a nice crunch. Every time you walk, I can barely breathe when you put it on me. Every time you walk for me, give me your loving, loving. Give me your love. Yeah. Okay, and now I want big like live claps underneath. Maybe on certain hits, maybe every other hit we have like a big old live clap. Like this will probably be a big stack. I'm just guessing already. I'm just gonna guess. Acoustic clap. No. No, none of that. Actually, it was on drums already, dang it. No, that's not what I want. Claps. That's actually really cool. Like, that's totally not what I'm looking for. You guys know how I get. If I hear sound that I think is like kind of cool for something, though, like what happens if we put this in? There's something really cool about it. It's like kind of getting in the way of things, but what if it's cut up to be different too? Like, AKA, maybe this follows the stomp and the kick. Yeah, it's coming out really soulful, which is hilarious because I'm guessing the original probably wasn't. It sounded more like... Like it used to be a little bit more pop. I actually like these just like here as almost like emphasizers of stomps. But back to the claps. Back to the claps. Where is it? Oh, that's cool. One of those is okay. It needs to be verbed like mad, but... Maybe not. Maybe if I have one that's verbed already, that one could be like a nice... Is there one of that? Is there? Hello? Hello? Excuse me? Maybe if I grab like that one. Like what happens? Yeah, that could have, that splashy one could have a little Valhalla on it. Valhalla. Yeah. There we go. Okay, right. It sounds like a song now. It's cool. It's exciting. Okay. I'm feeling like the vibes now, and now I have thoughts. I have thoughts and feelings. I feel like it needs like a big like crowd or something. Like even that. What note is that? Did it say? I think it did say. Like that could be at the top right here of the chorus. Okay. That's kind of sick though. And if it just does this and maybe a little fade.
'Cause I can feel the heat coming from your body.
Oh yeah, just in the front. Yeah.
Heat coming from your body. Every time you walk, I can barely breathe when you put it on me.
I like it. I like it. A little spread on that. I know we need percussion. I know. I'm like randomly getting into ornamental things where I should be doing percussion.
Give me your loving. I can feel the heat coming from your body.
Yeah. So that was my little... Okay, alright guys. Let's see, let's go around like here. I love how we're just listening to like people screaming. It's so funny. I'm just gonna just see what's up in here. Something about those is really cool. It's not expected. They could be accents. They could be like ta-ta. Ta-ta. Like little things. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know. Let me just bring these things in real quick. Let's see. Tantarakush, tataratush. Something like that. Oh. Wrong place, but what if we do this? Still wrong place. That. It's like this. Sounds very forced. Yeah, it sounds forced, like all around. All right, goodbye. That's in the right key. That's actually kind of a fun idea to layer it with a pitched tonal snare like this. Let me do a few more of them and see like what the vibes are. Hee. Thanks HTTP Production Suite. I appreciate it. I really do. yeah, that actually added quite a bit. All right, we keep it. We keep it. That's a nice little hat. I mean, I know we need one. Oh no, my thing is stuck. Dock preference, minimize, turn hiding off. That's what it seems like is happening. Oh, there you go. It was just like a little stuck. It's like, I can't have that. It's in my way. Okay, when I start bouncing around, I know it's like feeling pretty good. Let's just neutron the hats. Let's make them really sharp and like attacky. You know how it is. You know how it be. Transient shaper. Something like this. I'm just gonna be aggressive about it. I can change it later. This here too, though. Let's see. Nolan says, I've been obsessed with pitch snares recently. That sounds so good. Thanks. Yeah, they're cool, right? It's just like a very small difference between that and a non-pitch snare. Well, I guess it's not to a producer, but like most people wouldn't notice, I think. But to us, it makes a big difference. Me just doubling down on the attack with 2 transient designing plugins. I mean, I am who I am.
Every time you walk, I can barely breathe when you put it on me. Every time you walk for me, give me your loving, loving. Give me your love. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is like feeling so cool. It's not what I thought I was gonna do with this, but also like, who are you talking to? You're talking like the most R&B bitch ever. Like, it kind of makes sense. I was gonna go more pop or like hip hop, but that didn't happen. But I like it. I like it. The verse could be a little more hip hop. It probably won't. Well, depends. I was gonna say might have a different chord progression. It might not. We'll see. We will see. Oh, that was fun. Did you guys hear that? That was really fun. It's a little bit like, hold on, I need to find the right pitch for it, but like something that was really cool. Da, da, da. Am I tripping? Is this that cool?
Put it on me every time you walk for me.
Well, if it was faster, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to like change the BPM or anything of this top line. I mean, I could try. I could just try. I can feel the heat coming from your body. I don't know. It depends on what the verses are doing, and not being like really familiar with this because I didn't write the top line. I think I'll probably wait, but that's not a bad idea because it is like, I wouldn't call it draggy. I think it feels just very like groovy. It feels like this as opposed to like this. So it just depends on what the verses end up being. Usually when I'm writing, like I can very quickly tell when I need to go up or down tempo. When it's not my top line though. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Tantarakush. Maybe somewhere in the front. We do need like really cool percussive moments here. Yeah. Cool sounds. Not the right placement. We can fix. I just want plain. That's sick. I like that. Just needs to be quiet. The last thing, again, being pitched. And make it short. Same. Okay, I like.
Feel the heat coming from your body every time you walk. I can barely breathe.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys like this. It's not what I was gonna do this for real, but you have to follow your inspiration. That's the thing. You can't get like too in your head. I think about oh, is this the right thing? Like, you have to trust yourself. And I trust that whenever I do our R&B inspired stuff, I get guts. Not bragging, it's true. Anything I do that's like really from the heart, people could tell, like labels and stuff. So that's why I'm like, it's fine. I just hope the writers of the top line like it. That's the only thing. You know, it's probably really different from the original. But that's what they wanted. They didn't want me to hear the original because they can't use that track. So that sounds really cool. Let's just drop this one so it's not the same. That's cool. That's really cool. Where am I getting all these feels from? These are cool. I think I want that one twice. I want this one here too. Okay. All right. Now we need a big fat piano to support this. Because now that I'm feeling the vibes, it's very like, almost reminds me of like, Baby I'm Sorry, I'm Not Sorry, Demi Lovato in a way. Like, it's like kind of Western in a way, but I will tell you guys. I can't tell who, but I got a hold today with a very big Korean group. And it's a song we wrote for Elli. Like, it's literally like Western. It is not a hint of K-pop. So a lot of K-pop artists they have some songs that are still K-pop style, but others are straight up just Western with a lot of harmonies. And hey, we can do both, right? So this one. Yes, I do have some songs that have gotten caught. I'm trying to think if it's the ones you guys know. I almost want to say no. It's just kind of funny because I work with so many things on here, but yeah, it's actually, some of them are much older songs and others are songs I like didn't work on the YouTube or TikTok or whatever on. So it's kind of interesting. A lot of the times it takes quite a while. Like, I've had one song I wrote in November and it got in January, and that was like, holy moly, that is so quick. Like, that was the quickest I had a song cut. Usually it's like a hot second. So I don't worry about it. When I know something's good, it's good. It can't get frustrating because you're like, this is so fire, why does nobody want it? But sometimes it's just like what they're looking for. Like I said, the song I got put on hold today, I was like, I mean, it's really freaking good, but it's so Western. It's literally like a Western style ballad, chill American type song. I was like, what? Really? It is very Sorry Not Sorry vibe, isn't it? I like that. Okay, so what I want is, I want like big bam, piano. Let me go ahead and mute her for a second. And they probably need to be like quick, like this vibe. Everything's so loud. I hate when I don't gain stage and then everything's loud and I just keep making everything louder and it's like, ah. But for a demo, it doesn't matter. I usually just, like if I were mixing it, I would like, gain stage everything down. But people are always like, how do you not clip your master bus? And I'm like, bitch, I do. As long as it doesn't sound bad, I kind of like don't care. I literally do. Oh, thank you so much, Best Korean Jesus. I really appreciate you. I appreciate you guys. It's fun for me because sometimes, honestly, like, I'm a very hardworking person, but sometimes I just have these moments of like, I'm really tired. I kind of feel lazy. Like, I don't want to do this. But if I'm on with you guys, I'm like, no, I got to keep going. Because it would be kind of like lame to just stop. So it helps me finish things. But yeah, speaking of cuts and holds though, I have like a really crazy amount of holds. I think it's like 8 or something at this moment. And I'm like, y'all been recutting these things. If all of these fall through, I'm gonna be so mad. Law of averages says some of them should get cut, so yay. Also, I have many confirmed cut too, but I'm like, nobody ever tells me anything. I don't know when things are coming out. And I was like, I hope it's soon. Welcome to being a songwriter. Why can't they use the original track? I think it was like one of those situations where a record label gave them a track to write to, and then they chose somebody else's top line, which is actually crazy that to think about, because like somebody like them, both of these writers, like they've had massive hits, and like this is just like, you know, the life of a writer producer. You can be, I mean, unless you're literally one of the top, like unless you're Dr. Luke, Max Martin, like Zed, we all deal with these types of rejections. And it's not even like at a certain point it doesn't hurt anymore. It's just more like, you know, you think about, this is your job, you're like, I need this, like I need to get this cut, at least I need to like live. So they couldn't use the original track because either like they picked something else or was scrapped. I don't like fully know. Probably, I'm guessing something else was chosen. So the top line is good. I heard it. I was like, oh, I'll work on it. And then 6 months later, I'm like, I should probably work on that top line. On the track for the top line. Okay, you know what? Okay, this is like a weird thing. I sort of don't like how the piano just cuts off, but I don't want it to also hold either. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it hold, but then I like automate volume basically to where it like goes down on the I'm showing as if you guys can see my finger, like the second half of the bar, and that way it's like best of both worlds. Sorry, I lost my thought. I was like focusing a lot on doing this. I also still want these, so. All right, let me just do this front bit here. I do kind of enjoy producing to a top line though. I've talked to you guys about this before too. I think it's really important to know what kind of producer you are and to not try to be something you're not and not do things that are like very unnatural and feel bad to you, right? I've talked about how I'm a really good finisher. Like if something is given to me that's already started, I can like get into the vibe. I need something to start from. But I'm not like the most amazing starter. Like from scratch is when somebody asked earlier, like, do you ever not like your tracks? I'm like, yeah. Sometimes the ones I start from scratch are ones I don't like. Because if I have nothing to inspire me, not a top line, not an idea, not nothing, I'm a little bit like sort of just floating, and it's very like, it's not guaranteed it's going to be good. Like obviously it's like professional, you know, everything I'll do will be like competent, but you will not get a cut with competent. You will get a cut with great. So knowing that about myself, I love to like finish things people started. And I encourage you guys to do the same. So just like know yourself, know your strengths and your weaknesses. It's so important to know your weaknesses and not be like embarrassed by them. I'm not. I'm just like, this is what I do well. This is what I don't do well. So things I don't do well, I try to like compensate for it. Oh, KJ Footballers, can you give me some tips on improving my head voice vibrato? What you probably are struggling with is just transition between your registers, because like almost everybody does, right? And having vibrato up there is one of those things that will come naturally once you develop your higher register. There's a lot of exercises you can do. Honestly, just look it up on YouTube. There's probably a lot of voice coaches that have put up like exercises for connecting your registers or developing your higher register. And as you keep doing those exercises, the vibrato should come a lot more naturally. like it. I like the thing I did. I'm just gonna do this as well here. Yeah, right here. Also, nothing about this piano. I want it to sound like nastier, so I'm gonna put decapitator on it. It's very like nice, and I want it to be rude. A little bit rude. Maybe not punish though. That's one of the things I'll do. I'll go like full on extreme and then dial back because it's easier to know that way. Just a little ruder, a little bit ruder, okay? I should match the sample because this holds right here. Yeah, and then we copy here. And let's the top line.
'Cause I can feel the heat coming from your body every time you walk. I can barely breathe when you put it on me every time you walk for me. Give me your loving. Give me your love.
Also, random.
Give me your loving. Give me your love.
I think I have A and O that I recorded like with my friend that I can layer under there because it feels like a little thin. I would have distorted it if I had the stems, but I don't. Where is it? Where's it? Oh, it's here. I wonder if I called it just like A or something. A. Maybe hey. Oh, there you go. It's very similar. There you go. That would be nice, I think. Just gotta. And I want to drop this because it's me and like a young girl, and we're like, hey! And this is a little darker, so just a little lower pitched. Yeah, it adds. I hope I have an O. Kind of. I should have done like a big O, but I didn't. Whoops. We'll kind of fake it. Like this. Works. So such an honor to hear Chungha's next single before anyone else. You're so funny. I actually am gonna be trying to work on that project. So fingers crossed, because I think she is so cool. Oh, she hasn't. Oh, she do another Hey and Ho? Okay, cool. We need like a big snare fill. I'm lazy. Can I just find one? Please. I don't feel like making yet another dun 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 dun. This is cool. You know what? Can I just adjust that? Can I just do that? Yeah, KJ footballers, literally just look up exercise on YouTube. Straight up, like, everything's on YouTube. YouTube is so great. I've been looking up like how to buy a house and loans, and like people are freaking great on here. Like, they will tell you the truth and they do a good job. So find a good voice coach. I'm really not a voice coach. I've worked with a lot of voice coaches. Like, I know techniques, but like, I'm not a voice teacher. They like, that's all they do, and they're amazing at it. Mess. Let me just adjust this. One of those. Yeah, I just gotta do this. Da, 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 da. Cut it up, cut it up, cut it up. Maybe it's like this. Oh, that's cool, actually. Maybe we don't have that. What am I hearing? I'm hearing like an extra hit. Where is it coming from? Is it this? No. Let me just hear real quick. Mystery hits. Oh yeah, there's something else right here that I don't want. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Interesting. Ooh, there you go. It's cleaner, right? I think it's this too. This needs to be like. YouTube teaches me twice as much as school. Nolan, no way. But like real, very real. Y'all, go to YouTube University. It's a good school, and it's free. You don't have to pay $40,000 a year or whatever school is worth. I don't know. I didn't go. Let me get one of my old school little 808 crashes for this. And I think I'm going to log off after this, you guys. I know this was like a short one. I apologize, but I really want to go running before the sun sets. And my husband will like worry and be really scared if I go when the sun sets, and I have to protect his feelings. I really do. Okay, where's my 808 crash? There you go. There she is. I might log on again at some point in the next few days to work on this more. Because there's verses, there's pre, there's so much to do. Okay, I actually really like it. It's so fun. It's like badass. Badass vibes. Do I use Splice? Oh my god, yeah, I live on Splice. I try to be really careful with Splice because everybody uses Splice. So, like, you guys saw me, take percussion, drums from Splice. Like, that is so kosher. But, like, you guys saw that I made this main synth. It took, like, a half hour to make it because the main elements, I never want them to be from Splice because anybody else can use it, and then your song sounds like somebody else's song, and that's a problem. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna peace. So thank you so much for being here with me, for hanging out. I hope you guys have an amazing end of your Sunday or beginning of your Monday if you're on a different time zone. I will be back probably to work